Pokémon Legends Z-A is the latest installment in the Pokémon video game series and the second in the Legends series after Legends Arceus. It was released in October and I have been loving it. Unfortunately, the starters you choose at the beginning of the game are shiny locked, which means they can never be shiny. And as an avid shiny hunter, this was disappointing, but not surprising, because it was the same in Legends Arceus. So I decided to take matters into my own hands and shiny hunt all three starters, Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig, in other games instead. Now, with the Indigo Disc DLC in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, all of the starters are available in Blueberry Academy's Terrarium, where they can be found in outbreaks and you can use sandwiches to shiny hunt for them, making them pretty easy to find. But because I hate myself, I decided I wanted a little bit more of a challenge, and that I had to find every starter in a different game using a different method. My first hunt was simple, doing starter resets in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver where both Chikorita and Totodile could be shiny. I was hoping for Totodile, but as long as I didn't get Cyndaquil, I was happy with either outcome. The only problem with this hunt is that it's full odds, which means I have a 1 in 8,192 chance of getting a shiny. And I had never done a hunt on the DS before, so I had no idea how long it might take to encounter a shiny. Are you joking? It's a Cyndaquil, the one thing we didn't need. Oh, God. This is my first ever full odds shiny, and it's not my game, and it's a Cyndaquil. Not my target, and not my game. Not my circus, not my fucking monkeys. We still run the risk of me getting a Chikorita on my side, or you getting a Totodile on your side, or worse, me getting a Cyndaquil on my side. But now I know what to do with the save files. With phase 1 super under odds, I had a feeling that our hunt for Totodile was nowhere near over. When do we think that the shinies will shine, chat? What do we think? I mean, we're getting close to 924. We'll hit that tonight, so that's definitely one of my guesses. Ah! Oh my God! Or right now! Right now is good! Right now is good! Right now is fucking good! Shiny Totodile! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, all right, everybody stay calm. Yippee! We got our target on the Heart Gold copy. Hee. Ty received Totodile from Professor Elm. Hell yes I did. Yes, I'm gonna give him a nickname. I can just barely name him Dippy Fresh with no space. But I do think Feraligatr with a backwards hat does give off Dippy Fresh energy. It seems like chat has decided on Dippy Fresh. Check that summary. I want nature. Careful and loves to eat. Look at our little guy. Dippy Fresh, come on. I love the way he walks behind me. A hoot hoot. Go Dippy Fresh. With our shiny Totodile Dippy Fresh caught, it was time to move on to our next hunt, Chikorita. This, unfortunately, is where things got a little complicated. To keep with the rules of our quest, I have to find each Pokemon in a different game using a different method, which means I couldn't do starter resets for Chikorita in Heart Gold Soul Silver anymore. Instead, I decided to hunt for her in the Grand Underground in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Anyone who has hunted in BDSP before knows that doing so in the Grand Underground is complicated, to say the least, and incredibly time-consuming. Your base odds are 1 in 4,096, but luckily for me, I have the Shiny Charm, which brings my odds down to 1 in 4096. Wait a minute, that can't be right. Let me look at this again. It only boosts shiny odds for eggs? But apparently in the underground, you can use the secret base mechanic to boost grass power, which means you would be more likely to encounter grass-type Pokemon. On top of that, if you collect 40 of the little Digletts from around the map, you can actually cut your shiny odds in half to 1 in 2048 for 5 minutes. With this in mind, the plan was simple. Boost my grass power as high as I can get it using my secret base, play in online mode, and run around looking at Chikorita every time that whistle blows for the half shiny rate. What could go wrong? Our shiny luck is cut in half right now. Show me some Chikoritas. There's one. Let's go. As it turns out, this method took forever to see very few Chikorita, and after only seeing a few hundred with no luck, I decided to pivot my strategy and hatch eggs at the same time to give myself a better shot. Running back and forth in the Grand Underground made the eggs hatch at a decent speed, and I practically doubled the number of chickies I was seeing per stream. With this newfound luck, I felt much better about my chances of finding a shiny Chikorita. Alright, we got any other chickies in here? No, get out. Fucking crab. I got stuck on the log. I was looking at him and I was like, his stomach's not supposed to be that color. And our time ran out. Awesome. We have a shiny Crawdon. First phase. Oh, you're joking. Cabbage cannot die. I only have eggs in my party. I just don't like that he cut my health in half. If he doesn't go in this ball, I'm nervous. I'm gonna throw it. If I don't get the shiny Crawdon too... Oh, thank God. I was like, I can't emotionally handle not catching it.
1 week later.
Wait. Did it not save? None of my eggs are hatched. My Wait. What? My shiny Crawdon. How did none of that save? Yeah, seriously. I can't believe we saved over the shiny Crawdon. Chat, what do I do? 07 shiny Crawdon. Don't worry, we ended up actually reclaiming that shiny later, but that's not important right now. Anyway, I then proceeded to spend almost 2 whole months underground, never seeing the sun, hatching eggs, slowly losing hope, and my sanity. Is that to Shy Bye? Shy Guy? Shy Bye? Bye! Is that to Shy Guy being... Now I'm saying bye. Shy... Whoa. Say Shy Guy bye, bye, Shy, bye, bye. 3 times fast? I don't think I could say that 1 time fast. Photographers are expensive as fuck, especially if you're getting full coverage. Luckily, I know a lot of... Oh my God. Shiny Chikorita? Frickin' 1,199?
Who's that Pokémon?
It's Pikachu!
Who's that Pokémon?
It's Pikachu! It's Pikachu!
I like wasn't even looking at the screen when it hatched.
Hey boogie oogie bang bang, let's go body body boom boom. Hey boogie oogie bang bang, let's go body body boom boom.
Shiny Chikorita! And it's a girl! Every single one in my party is a boy, but the one that shined is a girl! That I can leave the underground because we don't have to do this anymore. And walk together. Yippee! Look! This is the Name Raider guy, I do believe. Yes. You should critique this shiny Chikorita. I would like to give it an even better name. Chase. Chase the Chikorita! Better name than before, says the Name Raider. With our shiny Chikorita, Chase, under our belt, it was finally time for our last but not least Legends Z-A starter, the one I chose for my playthrough, Tepig. Now, the only game that I have where I can shiny hunt Tepig is Scarlet Violet, and after the long hunt that I had for Chikorita, I was happy to give myself a break and look for her in the terrarium. So I went to look for her in the canyon biome using an outbreak that popped up when I was looking for a different Pokemon. Oh yeah, remember when I told you not to worry about that failed shiny Crawdon? That's because I happened to find not 1, but 2 shiny Corphish in Kitakami later in that stream. Show me Pink Crab. Wait. That's pink, right? Oh my God, finally. Hello. Pink! Yay! It's a girl! Yes! Because the one that we lost was a girl. It's her baby reincarnated. She's a queen. She has a little star on her head. Yay! Oh my God, wait. That's another pink one. No way. Yay, we can have the whole line. This one's a girl too. Oh. There she goes. Thank you for the fart. Yay! Crawdon. Shiny reclaimed. Anyway, back to Tepig. I was assuming that she would shine, but oh, there we go. And it's teeny. Yippee! Shiny Tepig! Oh, I probably should have swapped to Beebus. Yellow, indeed! He's yellow! Oh, it killed itself. Well, this is why you don't fall swipe things when they have recoil moves. I should have just thrown a ball at it. Probably would have gone in. I saved, right? Right, chat? Right, chat? Did you kill him? No. He killed himself. That was not my fault. I fall swiped him. He had a move with recoil. That was on him. He's alive and well. He's right there. Okay? Okay, chat? He's fine. Nothing happened. This was not an ask, it was a demand. No way! Shiny Tepig! I've never seen a shiny Tepig before in my life! Oh, he woke up. Oh, what a bitch. Alright, go on the ball, please. Thank you. Okay, well, we got the Tepig! Yay! No Tepigs were harmed in the making of this. Absolutely none. Oh my god, does it have a mark? 610. That's today. Angry! Tepig the Furious! Wait, I didn't even check her for a mark, or him for a mark. He's angry! Angry little guy! So just like that, our hunt was complete. I had all 3 Pokémon Legends Z-A starters just in time for its release. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and put a comment down below telling me which starter you chose for Legends Z-A. You can follow me on all of my social media. The links will be in the description below, including my Twitch channel where all of this was streamed live, so you can come hang out and join the fun. You can click somewhere on the screen to see my last video, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace out!